Hello everyone, my name is Tojo and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2, and today we are heading into two of the DLCs that I have. I don't know if this is all of them, or I don't know what all came with the package I got, but we're going to jump into the Mark of the Assassin.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Tallis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Tallis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Tallis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
Reliable at leading us into an ambush, you mean?
Why? It's not always an ambush. All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there is the champion of Kirkwall. You die today.
Is that Felicia Day's character?
Kill her! Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yep.
Sloppy. You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
Were these crows a gift from you? That's generous.
Oh, I didn't arrange this, but it's no coincidence I'm here. My name is Tallis, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the man who has an invitation to Chateau Hain, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host, or so I hear.
Let me guess. This isn't just a social call.
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want us to be thieves?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
There's always a catch. Nobody ever helps us unless there's a catch.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
Why not? I hear the Orlesians make excellent cheese.
That's right. You're Ferelden, aren't you?
We're not actually dog people, despite whatever rumors you've heard.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Hain. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
I don't like the sound of this, Hawk.
You think it's a trap, or you don't want to steal from a nobleman?
I don't think we should be breaking laws for someone we just met.
I'm right here, you know. Should I stand farther away? Maybe plug my ears?
Someone has to clean up what's left of Edge. The square little dwarf made a mess when he questioned him, but we got what we needed. Hawk will be in Hightown Market tonight. Be sure to deliver Cavalr's family's best regards. Who's Cavalry again? Should I know them? I'm bad with names, guys.
We'll head out when you're ready, and I'll explain on the way. The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Andrastes, dears Prosper. When is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
Lovely day for a hunt, don't you agree? Very outdoorsy.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests. Please excuse Cahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, or so I am told.
A chasing? Here?
Oh yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know these people.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Cahir? Now you have someone to speak to. It's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought assistance, already armed and armored. Wonderful. I must say, your presence is a surprise. When we spoke at the banquet, you seemed uninterested when I mentioned our hunt.
I was more interested in getting to know you better, Your Grace.
Oh, well, there is no better opportunity. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it can be brewed Aquae Lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
Drinking poison for sport. That really sums it up, doesn't it?
But here you are wasting valuable time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lord. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
Okay, we actually do get to level up Tallis. Okay, so Felicia Day has recruited us to steal a gem and hunt a wyvern in the process, I guess? What do you have for us, Gabriel?
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
Death is always the result, then?
Depending on exposure, it may take days. But yes, death is always the outcome if the poison isn't treated.
Since people hunt these creatures successfully, I imagine there's a trick to learn.
Ah, there are many tricks. It is best not to face the beasts head-on. Flank them. Blind them if you can.
Slow, agonizing death. This sounds less and less like a fun outing in the woods.
But the venom can be treated, though it is not simple to do so. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, drake vein, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry, can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
Do not tarry. Victory will not come unless you seek it out. Do not mind my chasing bodyguard. I do not keep him for his eloquence.
If you need anything before you join the hunt, I can assist you.
Okay, so let's go hunt a wyvern. So I guess we gotta go do this, and then we'll get access to the... Okay. Access to the after party.
So these are the hunting grounds.
What are we supposed to do? Beat the bushes with sticks?
We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is?
That's where the jewel is.
Thanks, Felicia. Okay, looking for signs of wyvern. That's just not gonna talk to us. Would wyvern be up or down? I want to say up. Even though the marker says the other way. Let's see what's up. Some dragons. Seems to be plenty of dragons around. For some reason, I was under the impression that dragons were, you know, endangered, bordering on extinct. But, we've seen enough of them.
That wasn't the target.
Do dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, we might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory?
Good thought. Do that.
We're just gonna drag a dragon around. Sure. I mean, technically it makes sense, I guess.
What was your father like?
You never could get a straight answer out of the man. Everything was a joke. People say I take after him.
You and Bethany were lucky. Most mages would kill to have what you had. At the Circle, any accidental babies are taken away before the mother even sees them.
And the Chantry says it's all about protecting families.
That altar is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
You wouldn't. This is totally a revenant.
I told you not to.
Yeah, no, I'm not, I'm not gonna be able to take that on just yet. The spellcaster AoEs are pretty deadly, but this one, like, completely one-shots. There's not even a chance to, like, run out from the zone before you die. So we're gonna come back to that a little bit later, I think.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals. Added to what we have already, is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. In the right spot, no doubt.
Alright, so we've got a dragon corpse and a pile of blood. And a quest.
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Just so you're aware, I have no idea what you're talking about. But feel free to keep rambling.
Ferelden. I've lost my dogs, of course. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. I've good coin for anyone who finds my dogs.
Yeah, we gotta hunt wyverns and find the puppos. This is where we came in, right? This is stairs that led up, so we're gonna go this way. Puppies! Friendly puppies? Friendly puppies.
Foolish hound. Get back here. I am told weavers roost in the trees. Perhaps if we shake them.
Waste of time.
How big are wyverns?
Just ignore them.
Feather?
I think this is from a Samir bird. The Tevinters hunt them. The feathers are supposed to have magical properties.
Interesting. I'm gonna steal this from you guys real quick. It's fine, probably.
I think we found something. We've a hint of the beast. After it.
What did we find? It was a mushroom. It's a very lovely landscape. I like the rocky hills with all the trees. It's a nice aesthetic. I don't know what the proper term for it is. I want to say highland, but I'm probably wrong.
There is something in there. A nest, perhaps.
Why are you sticking your face in a nest? What the... Guys, why does this game have murlocs? I didn't sign up for this. Oh, they're coming out of everywhere. God, no. Look, I pretty much grew up playing World of Warcraft, okay? Murlocs are... like, original Murlocs. They're kind of a joke now in retail, but... they're not to be messed around with. God, look at all of them. Tallis is dead. Can you get him off me, please?
What in Andraste's name were those?
Ghasts. Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Maybe they were out gathering hunters.
Yeah, Dragon Age, you can call them whatever the hell you want, but we all know what those are.
Cold. Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
I know I'm going to regret this, but... why are you standing out here in your small clothes?
Ghasts were chasing me. I thought I could leave false trails. The truth told, I'm not looking for the Wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
I've seen something that might be the shrine you're looking for.
Then you have succeeded where I failed. Rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it back to camp. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Okay, now maybe we can take out the arcane horror with the cultists. So it doesn't seem to be anything back down this way. There was a second zone we could go to, but I think I'm gonna take a look into this first.
That must be the altar that weird old guy mentioned. What do his notes say?
Yeah, I was just about to check those actually, because last time we got dead. But you don't remember that. Cult of the Sky. Try a ritual to reveal their secret treasures. I mean, I'm gonna save just in case.
I guess that scholar was right about something. I've got kind of a bad feeling about this place, though.
Oh, look, we just had to wait a second instead of just running in. Never mind. So yeah, we're gonna come back to that.
Just how long has this wyvern hunt been going on?
It's an annual tradition the Montfort began to... They breed quickly.
And the Orlesian nobility is only too happy to help out.
It's a game. The Montforts are so close to the Empress, so anything that pleases them is worth pursuing. Plus, you should really try the Aquae Lucidius. You'll be seeing purple dragons in the sky for days.
I'd like to know who thought of making a drink from poison. Was it an accident?
People would drink anything.
That's fair.
Well, it certainly smells like we're going the right way.
There you go, Hawk. It seems we're on the trail.
Oh, lovely wyvern shite.
Someone alert the Empress. For a slaughtering ground, it's actually rather pretty.
The Montfort family inherited this mountain from a clan of Navarran dragon hunters. Well, maybe inherited is the wrong word. What do you call it when you kill someone in order to get all their stuff?
Adventuring.
I mean, he's not wrong. Ooh, Puppo.
I think he wants us to follow him.
Follow the Puppo.
Watch
Oh,
out.
is that another Murloc den?
From a hole.
Cave, technically.
We'll come back to the Murloc den. Oh no.
Oh no. Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
We'll have to leave him here.
We could tell his owner where he is. I don't know that it'll help much, though.
I don't know. If we find the rest of the stuff to make that antidote, will that help him?
Bloody thing.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
It's never the last of them.
A gasling nest can often be 100 or more. Just be thankful we're not underground.
Hello?
I guess these things eat plenty of fiber.
Ugh.
Looking for clues.
Hawk. Ugh. Not the wisest thing you've ever done.
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
Fair.
Wait, what happened to the birds and everything? Uh-oh.
Yay, it's right around the corner. It's definitely right around the corner.
Could we hunt something small and cuddly? Maybe vegetarian?
They make a sport of this? It's a lot of human bones.
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place to bits. If we were going to find one, it'd be here. Yes, I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
Think we have enough bait to draw one in?
It may not entice a more experienced creature, but how much wyvern do we need to impress the Duke? I mean, something big would be fun, but we're here for other reasons.
I'm not here to impress anyone. Let's bring in something manageable. What?
Nothing. All right, let's see what we have. Plop that down for starters. Right, now the blood. What? The prey needs to be moving, doesn't it? Well, here I go. Just be ready.
It's kind of cute, actually. It looks very Final Fantasy X in a good way. I can't remember what the specific creature was called. It may have been called Wyvern, for all I know. But I think there's nothing.
The Ferelden turnip. They say you are a champion of some backwater city in the east. Quite an achievement, I'm sure. I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance. This wyvern was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! 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 I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn!
Oh, I didn't realize the Duke was offering charity to his more useless guests. My mistake.
I will not accept such talk from a backwater mongrel.
You do realize Hawk can beat you like a rented mule with both hands tied behind his back.
A rented mule would probably smell better.
More insolence! From a knife ear this time! I can't take no more of this. Kill them all! We can't say the wyvern was too much for them.
Yeah, this is gonna end up well for you.
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper, this bloody bastard tried to steal my rightful kill.
Now, is that any way to speak of the champion of Kirkwall, Baron?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
Something on your mind?
Just let him go. He's not worth your time, Hawk.
My word, such mercy.
He can't be more than he is, that's all. You've bested him.
It's your hunt and your game.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the Wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
It was their bad luck we're so skilled.
That was... very merciful.
We only slaughter 90% of the things we meet.
We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation.
And my Orlean accent.
Okay, so that leads back to the chateau. We still have to go deal with that dog, so let me run around real quick and see if I can do anything to help it.
Champion of Kirkwall? Fancy title.
The only one in Kirkwall not completely insane was considered.
So, do you get a stipend? They let you rule the city?
They gave me a medal. It's shiny.
Is your family really from Kirkwall? I heard you were Ferelden.
My mother's family is from Kirkwall. We left Ferelden during the Blight.
Makes sense. Did you know the Warden?
No. Someone told me he even came to Lothering, but if so, I never saw him.
So this is what life could have been if Father hadn't been exiled. I think I'm all right with what I've got. And who I've got.
You'd look grand next to the Delanceys. All coiffed and buttressed.
Maker, no.
Aveline, my bulbous cherub, you must hear the droning of Lord full of shit.
Stop it, you.
He looks worse. Do you think he's in a lot of pain?
Here's a use for that antidote we made.
Who's a cute puppy? I suppose we can't keep him, can we? His owner is probably waiting back at camp.
Yay, save the puppos.
I am more than grateful, monsieur. Take this with my thanks.
Alright, he got his dogs back, and I think we're going to head up to the... back up to the chateau? I think that's what the place is called? I don't know. We're gonna go turn in the Wyvern quest.
Right. Done with the wyverns. And various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of it.
I'm with you. I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
So what's the problem? It's underwater? Enchanted with ancient Tevinter runes? Covered in spiders?
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
Why else would the party be in the garden? He probably has someone breaking a window right now.
I could make that work, actually. But in the meantime, let's find someone with a key.
If you're set on this, we need to split up. Any competent guard will be suspicious of a big group.
Tallis and I will look for the key. In the meantime, scout out the castle for another way in.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
Your Grace, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last, the hero of the hunt. The champion of Kirkwall has the honor of first kill this day. To hunt the Wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate. A terrible risk. But the prize... I present to you this belt crafted of fine Wyvern skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
If anyone wants to laud my heroic achievements, I'm happy to listen.
Well said. Do not mind Leopold. My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
Leopold, is it? I didn't know wyverns could be tamed.
Tame is perhaps too strong a word. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau Hain. Enjoy a taste of our Legion hospitality.
Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced that little cast iron cage is going to be able to hold it, considering some of the bars have already broken off. Oh, you're adorable. So anyways, we'll pick up with this next time. I guess we're getting ready to infiltrate, looking for a key. What is happening here? Okay.
I heard she ran off with an elf manhole. Wouldn't you? It's a trade-off from that flaccid old drunkard.
Ah, speaking from your extensive experience with the manholes at the Rose, are you?
At least they don't tell me away at the door. Poor Sissy. No gold is enough for them to endure you.
Girls, what have I said about discussing whores in company?
Sorry, Mama.
Lovely, nobleman party gossip. Anyways, we'll go find this key. Until next time, my name's been Tojo. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia.